Welcome back everyone to the complete Pineleaf. I have found the spirit that walks around here and it's time to ask him what he wants. All was silent. Now the sound of steel rings from the battles past, long beyond the laying of bones. Stood by evil's passage, my brother walks again. So too our foes. Duty bound, we stand as one, lost as he may be. A lord he rose and solemn, buried me. My shield calls to my arm, my ring calls to my hand. My sight departed as my life. Our oaths bind us still. Protect and serve this land. Okay, fine. Let me find your barrow. Okay, why didn't you just say so? Well then, let us see if we could find this ring. Now, where were we? Down by this way, I believe. Right, aha! Well, I found the birds at least. Hello! Fool! Did you think my pets would not learn that the ring is traveled? You failed utterly! When the Master of the Nine returns, he shall learn all! Ha 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 ha! Now come, my pets! Yeah, let's come, my pets. Let's go! Now die, my pets. No, my beautiful birds! You shall die for this! Well, you shouldn't have gone and send them in to me, right? Right, fine. So much for that. Well, the Lord of the Nine's not going to learn anything from you. Now, where were we? Oh, yes! It was a rats. Crawlers. All these other fine little quests we've got now. Let's see. I believe that barrow is right around here. Hello. This earth has recently been disturbed. Oops. Hi there. And you, a living fool, soon to be dead. I will send you into the shadow world too. So come to me now, fools. Come and die. Yeah, ha, 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 ha. My master, the bowman, has made me a thrall of your shield brother. Okay, fine, whatever. Now, whatever, let's go and take care of this. In other words, I found nothing useful there. Now let's see, how many of these? I've got 7 more of those. And I might as well, oh, so I still need to kill a couple of these guys, right? And I need to do something at the dead spire. And ooh, still down there, huh? Well, I will go to there as soon as I pick up these little things, trinkets here. 1, 2. So I can remove this from here now. That just says to go back to Tom Bombadil. 3. Take care of these rats. And maybe someday I could be finished with... Oh, and more crawlers. And maybe I should get distracted by every single rat and crawler, because I'm going to have more... more of these. And actually what's nice about this particular quest line is that it does provide a nice... I think it's a nice spear that you get as a request reward for this, which is why I like doing this. And here we go. Back to the shade. Hello there. I got attacked. Hail my hand. Now to his arm. Lost two. Lost two. Didn't understand a word of that. Sundered and shattered, metal and bone, life bled onto the ground. In shade of stone, a south-facing wall wherein the earth slept once the dead. On cold, hollowed ground where dead lay sleep, awoke they greet the treasure claimed. Here by the honor sleeping and gone, my brother bids me farewell. Now the dead rise, stirring the earth, now cursed from where I fell. O curse recalled, we shall walk until the dead are quelled. Right, so now we need to kill whites in the area of a Carlin treasure. Now I've already killed the whites I needed for my main quest, and this isn't near the Carlin. So let's head towards the Carlin treasure and take care of those, and maybe taking care of a crawler or two along the way. Actually, I might have that finished by the time we get through all this. Well, especially if I run into these guys. The ones that are going to attack you no matter what. There's only one more of them. And when I come down here, I believe... See, I think I still have bar gas to kill, right? Oh. Bargas apparently believe that silence is golden. Yes. Now, let's see. Where was I? Oh, yes. Head. Oh, last crawler. That's where I was. Last crawler. You go down. Now we can... It's a second quest done. Alright, let's see. Carriers of disease done. The dead spire done. Need to kill these guys. 6 of them. Now I think that is for... I think that's for a different quest, right? You must have Treasures of Cardolan, which is a different quest, yeah. Yes, we don't need crawlers anymore. We've killed plenty of those. But we do have several whites that we can kill. And once we are done with these, we'll be able to return to that shade. Done. Still I linger, one foe remains. In the south he rose from the earthen grave, once flesh and whole, now bones depraved, by spirits seeking a home. A man of bone slept neath Cardolan stone, rising once, struck low, by oath brothers, now sundered twain. Brothers cursed, return again to face this foe from whom they stole, for deeds most noble in intent. Whilst evil walks, so too will we. Seek you he beyond the border, south towards the stone, the land of Cardolan, his bones there still roam. The bowman's spear, which is significantly better. You see, there's 23 vitality, 11 agility, and even though I picked up a random spear at some point in my between episodes questing and got a pretty decent spear for my level, the bowman spear certainly is a much, 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 much better spear to have. Whee! But of course that means going into the South Barrow Downs. It appears all we have left to do now is to do some digging. Right? Let's dig up and get a fragment. I wonder what's inside. Must admit, it doesn't look pretty in here. Spider webs and all. And speaking of spider webs, this is perfectly consistent with a webby area. Now, of course, I do have the New Deed Brood Hunter. Now, that's not within the list of things you have to kill in order to complete the main Slayer deed. Might be good if I get all of them, but I don't know. That one's probably not mandatory since it's within the rep dungeon. So, of course, they call it a rep dungeon because you get rep there. And, of course, now I can check out these rubbings that I need to get, which are some of the rep quests that you have in here. What if, looks like someone working on rep. Level 50. Yeah, someone working on rep. Well then, that's going to kill the fun of everything, isn't it? Well, I'm not going to worry about that then. I'm going to worry about the text and worry about coming in here when I don't have a level 50, sort of grabbing everything. Let's see, where are we? Well, of course, if I run into something on the way to this thing. Gathered barrel shards. Collected barrel treasures. Alright. Shards and treasures. Oh. Webs all over the place. Oh. There's the second pillar. Actually, I think there are only supposed to be 2 in here anyway, right? Most likely. So that might be it. Thus, it's time for a little bit more digging. Dig, dig, dig. Another fragment. And another tomb. This one looks a little bit less spidery than the other one. But the whites seem to have eaten a bit more. Okay. Completed White's Lair. Indeed, White's Lair Advance. Ooh, that's good. Well, I'm 1/3 of my way down to where I need to go. I wasn't expecting a Kurgrim to run up here and come after me. Where are we? Probably have to get a couple of more of these things. Wait, these Kurgrim are more aggressive than I remember them being in the past. Well, I guess I'll just have to deal with that. He went down pretty easily. Just saying. And now the Dark Waters. Ah, there's the pillar I need. I think I need 2 of them from in here. Ooh, level 21. Yeah. Okay, there we go. And oh, the masteries came through, and now my bar is all completely confused because I'm used to having things in there, but I'm used to them being in different positions than they are currently. So I am going to have to take care of those. And of course, find that other marker. Maybe kill a few more whites. And then we can finish up what we're doing in the Barrow Downs, right? I actually got 3 texts from that place. Which means now let's go to the third dig site and kill a white or three along the way. Must be getting pretty fair distance along my white slaying quest, considering how many I must have killed around here. 14 of 60, yeah. Well, soon to be 15 apparently. Hello, goodbye. Dig, dig, dig. Done! That means I have finished all of the quests, at least from the camp I was at, so I need to put in the letter. I still have to worry about the Bone Man, but I don't think I'm going to do that today. I'll probably wait till I head into the Southern Barrow Down, since I seem to be well enough in being able to kill them as it is, even without the help of the Bone Man Spear. But I am going to pick that up eventually, because that's going to be a real nifty weapon to have for a while. Let's see, how do I get back to Bob and company? Alright, Bob, I found your daughter. I let her out of the Barrow Downs, and she told me to hand you her cloak.
Good day.
Oh, that's a relief. It seems I know my daughter well. She actually had gone after the last prince of hers? Well, maybe she learned her lesson and won't be so foolish in the future. I know I will certainly never come here again. I do hope I can survive her tweens. Maybe then she'll get some hobbit sense. Maybe. Well, I should tell you that she said something about opening up a shop. Alright, now let's see, what do we want? A Warden of Lalia. 572, that is... Oh, because I have the one from the Warden quest, which is still a much better one there, and Lalia's champion is... I think I'll just take the shield, and I'm afraid I'm gonna... Oh no, take the Guardian shield and sell that. There you go. What else you need? Oh yes, I have this letter that I found along the way. You came here instead of seeking Barliman or the Watchers? Oh, that's a fine mess. I do forgive Barliman soon for the tale he spun for Lalia. If you have arrived to assist us, then I am pleased to see you, and just concerned that you mayn't be capable to lead us out of this terrible place. Well, if I was able to lead your daughter out of this place, I must be able to lead you out, right? Maybe I better not make any such suggestions, or he may actually ask me to do that quest. Now, let's see. You wanted me to kill some forest things. Yeah, carriers of disease, right?
How can I be of service?
Yes. We shall need every advantage we have available to prevent the loss of more lives. Yeah, I guess you got a point with that.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Our forces were split when we entered the Barrow Downs, and were set upon by wights, barghest, and other manners of fell creatures here. Some followed myself, while others headed south. There is a place on the hill rise that separates the southern Barrow Downs from the northern Barrow Downs. It is called Dead Man's Perch, and I pray that the name does not hold true. It overlooks southern Bree and a flat area that is oft camped at, if necessary. I pray that you will find the others there. Right. Dead Man's Perch. Wonderful. That sounds like a nice, fun place to visit. And let's see. You wanted me to do some digging, right?
Hello there.
I'm relieved you've returned. I was worried that I'd sent you to your death. Now let me have a look at these lore fragments you have brought me. These parchments are troubling. They appear to be written by men of Cardolan. They speak of a kingdom falling into ruin, and those that remain falling victim to a great plague. But that's it. This doesn't answer, though, why such fell creatures came to the Barrow Downs. I fear these fragments will only yielded more questions and few answers. And here are the things I picked up at the spire.
How can I be of service?
What? Fell creatures attacked you and you tried to gather these stones? I had not seen them. These guys kept us well shielded from whatever it was that were attacking them. I am glad that you fared so well, my friend. Well, these runes, reveal nothing new. Each stone gives a bit of account of a man who was buried there. And there's nothing to reveal why these terrible creatures have taken up to these barrows. Quite a mystery. Oh, you have more for me to do? Of course. Yes.
Would you do something for me?
It seems that this may not be the first time that such a terror has plagued these lands. The bits of parchment you recovered lead me to believe that two brothers fought to recover the great treasure of Cardolan and brought it here to the northern Barrow Downs. The lore fragments you brought me mention a fortress named Osgorthad. The men of Cardolan have many of those who fell sick to the plague there. The ruins of the fortress still stands today in the south. It is here that the terror rose and cursed the brothers for their theft. That must be one of the shades I'm helping, yes. If you're willing, you may seek you the treasure, the history of the treasure at the northern barrows, not far from here to the east. Perhaps you can learn more about these men. Right, search the northern barrow for an ancient chest. And that's the chest that we saw when we were doing the quest of killing all those whites in the area. And I killed some whites.
What do you need?
Thank you. Ooh, what's this bracelet like? Ooh, well, meh. And I also managed to kill some barghast.
What can I do for you?
Yes, I heard their howls turn into barks, then whimpers. Yay. Well, whew, that's quite a number of quests. Yeah, it looks like she was dealing with someone called the Master of the Nine.
Hey do, merry do, my hearty.
Oh there, stay a while, or you are still hurried? Arthur got you say, that's a dark place, full of dark wights, and you're no need of going. If you must, you must, and I'll not be staying you. Very well, come closer, and I'll be telling you. Alright, let's see, first off, well, nothing here that's going to be particularly useful to me.
Hello, friend.
The,
Can I help you with something?
the Great Barrow is not a place for weak hearts and frail limbs. Wicked wights and evil lords make merry in their terror. They've never caught old Tom, and never will they. He's the master. You be a-going, Tom will take you. And that's what he'll be doing in the next episode of The Complete Pineleaf.